Hello again, Moshe and Leo from the
EUEC.
EC.
Yes.
EC. How you doing? We are here to answer your question, not to answer your questions, to
Question your answers.
question your answers.
This is more likely. If we
Okay.
don't feel, asks Jose from Malaga, if we don't feel that we are filled with the light of the Creator because our vessels are not right, what should we do? I refuse to feel light deficiency, to feel the deficiency for the light. I can change the vessels to feel the light and to be fulfilled. You want to repeat again? If we don't feel that we're filled with this light, as we explained, right?
We don't feel it.
Because we don't have the proper vessels.
Okay.
So what should we do?
Mm.
Am I the one to refuse to feel
I see.
the light? I don't have the deficiency. Do I need to change my vessels in order to...
Okay. I feel the question. Jose,
Jose.
if you ever bought something on the shop, in the shop, okay, and it's messed up, it doesn't work properly.
Mhm.
What will you do? What will you do, Moshe?
I will maybe say some like this, and I will justify, resignate.
Justify.
This
I will
is
go
my-
to the. I will go to the factory. I will.
Bang on the
Yeah.
on the table.
Fix me this stuff, and this is the exactly thing that you need to do. You should go to the one who did this, I don't know, vessel, which is the creator, and ask him to change the vessel. We need to, if I understand, I
No,
understand
it
it
is.
correctly. Yeah, go and pray, go and pray to make the right prayer. It's a big work. It's a big process. I don't know. It's a big.
You know
but
what? So let me stop you,
Mhm.
because this is right. Exactly what Annie from France, Annie or Annie, she's asking. So how do we ask the Creator? What do you mean to pray?
Great.
We know all of this story. How to go to a place to pray, to ask Him, give me. What do you? Who is the Creator?
Beautiful,
What do you want?
beautiful questions.
So answer it.
Me?
please.
Okay.
Yes. You were in the middle of the explanation.
No problem. No, I was so enthusiastic going to the
Factory manager.
factory manager and.
How do you ask Him?
That's a nice stuff. According to Kabbalah, prayer is something that you don't really, have to say or write it down, or it's the exact feeling that you have right now in your heart. Okay, if you have this lack to, I don't know, to the lack that you have right now deep inside yourself, this is your prayer. This second and the other second. The lack that you have there, this is your prayer. So it's not something that we should say, it's not something that we should write down, it's something that we should feel. And how to reach this feeling, the correct feeling, the feeling that we lack of what the Creator wants to give us, this is a big, this is a big learning. This is what we want to learn in Kabbalah. And it's got to do with, once again, with the surrounding society that is around us.
And it's this thing with the prayer. It's very, very deep. You need to understand that Rabbi Leitman explained. He said that even when a cow is doing moo, this is a prayer. This is her prayer. Each one has a prayer. The prayer is just the will to receive. He's asking for something. He wants something to receive, right?
Mhm.
So, what's in your heart? Heart is another word, a synonym for the will to receive in the Kabbalah. What's in there? So we learned about the law of the first restriction, the first tzimtzum.
Mhm.
We cannot receive with the intention to receive to ourselves, right? So our heart is always, like a radar transmitting this message. I want to receive to myself. And the Creator is not hearing this for thousands of years. Why? Because that's a law. You cannot receive for yourself. The only prayer that the Creator begins to hear is that I want to alter my nature, my intention. I want to be in the second nature. Why do I want it? If I really feel it only in words. Many discernments here. We're really passing in these days with Rabbi Leitman, all of these discernments, but we need to understand that the process to reach the proper prayer, as Leo said, is that we need to work on our will to receive, but from an external point of view, like jumping into society, into the right environment, attracting the upper light, the light that reforms, and that light creates in us, it changes our deficiency towards what? The light itself, the quality of bestowal, and this is how we receive the prayer.
Congress is a beautiful place to build.
Congress is a wow,
build the prayer.
a common prayer, because my will to receive is not a vessel; it's just a point in this vessel. When we connect all of the points, and we all have the same desire, this is how a desire or a prayer is being formed. And from France, oh no, we have Nick from London. How do we?
Where do you read these questions? Okay. Yes.
How do we request something from the Creator in the correct way? So I believe we just answered it, more or less, no?
Yeah.
And
More
from, again, Annie from France, I think it's Annie. Bonsoir. And she also asks how to demand from the Creator. So we can tell you that in France and in England,
in Israel as well.
and in Israel, even in Israel, you're doing it in the same way. So how do we do it exactly? Now, it depends on your scrutiny on what do I want from the Creator? What do I want from life? What's in my desire? If you discover that I don't care about nothing, I just want to receive, it's okay. It's very good. It's a discernment. You can go all of your life with this prayer in the heart, but believing that I want to be with the Creator, and you are just cheating yourself all of your life. And in Kabbalah we say that the judge has only what his eyes are seeing. This is how he can discern things. So I need to look at myself. How can I look at myself? How does the creature scrutinizing itself? We remember only through a comparison with the Creator. I don't find any Creator here. You find it? It's between us. It's between us. So I need to go to the place, to go not only by foot, but in my mind, in my heart, to the place where Creator resides, within the vessel. What is the vessel? Everything outside of me. But I cannot discern the Creator now in all of the people in the world. I don't have this. I'm not at this level that I can see everything that happens in the world and see none else besides me. So I not confine, it's not a good word, but I
concentrate maybe.
Yes, I concentrate myself into another environment, much more smaller, with points in the heart, with the same desire, the same yearning, and together with them I begin to individualize this thing which is called Creator, and it's found in the relationships, in the between us, in the relationships of bestowal, of love, and all of the traits of the Creator. This is how I find what does it mean to be, or what does it mean like a Creator, and this is how we can develop together a proper desire, and this is how I can look at myself, and in comparison to this society, like my feelings towards them or against, I'm repelled or I'm attracted, what's going on with me. Even in the Facebook environment, this is how I begin the discernment.
Mostly in the Facebook environment.
And last thing, yesterday we did the clips of preparation to the Congress. We began to do them. So really, the first point when you begin to see yourself or to meet even your ego begins in the Congress. Why? Because now each one of us is faced with two possibilities. I will register or not. And you begin to feel you're repelled, all of the excuses, yes, no, why to go, not to go. And this is the point where you can really practice your freedom of choice.
Yeah, if you got a good reason not to come to the Congress, if like inner voice is telling you not to go there, that's a very good sign, a very good exercise to, jump a little bit above this very good reason, or I don't know what. Excuse, and come to the Congress.
And this is the inner work. But you will see it we will send all of the clips of the preparation, and until then,
Bye-bye.